Hi everyone! So who wants to look like Demi Lovato? I'm pretty sure all of you guys know who Demi Lovato is. If you don't, she's a really lovely and talented singer and songwriter. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys how you can look like her, so let's begin. So the first thing is I'm going to take my nose and scar wax to elongate the tip of my nose, and oops, I just dropped some on the carpet. And then I'm just going to take a piece of wax and warm it on my finger so it gets sticky. After that, I'm going to apply that on the tip of my nose and then blend in the edges. This can get a bit messy, so make sure you have a tissue and a makeup remover beside you. Also, I like to use the makeup remover on top at the end to smooth out the wax. Demi is a lot lighter than me, so I'm going to take my lightest foundation, which has a really nice full coverage, and then I'm going to use my Real Technique brush that I love and apply it to my face and my neck. For the tip of my nose, I'm just going to use my finger instead of the brush. After the liquid foundation, I like to apply my concealer. So I'm going to take a light concealer, apply it under my eyes, my forehead, above my lips, and chin. I used the lighter concealer to highlight, and now I'm going to use this darker concealer to contour to make my face look more like Demi's. So I'm going to apply it on the sides of my face, on the sides of my nose, and temples. After you've applied the contour and the highlight to the right areas of your face, which might be a little different for everyone just because everyone's face is shaped differently, then take your favorite blending brush and just blend everything really well. Now it's time for the light powder foundation, and use your fluffiest powder brush and just brush it all over your face. Demi's brows. So sometimes they're really thick and sometimes it's thin, but it's nicely arched, so I'm just gonna stay in between and use a dark brown eyebrow pencil to shape my brows. For the eyes, I really like her eye makeup from the Heart Attack video, so I'm going to take my matte black eyeshadow and apply it on the inner eye corners and then on the outer corner, blend them together but leaving the center empty. Then use your fluffy eyeshadow brush and just soften up the edges. The second eyeshadow is going to be this beautiful beige eyeshadow, and this is going to go right on my inner eye corners and half of my lower lash line. On the center of my eyelids, I'm going to use Starluxe Gem Eye Pencil in Amethyst, and I would usually use this lovely eyeliner on my lower lash line, but today I'm going to use it as a base for my eyeshadow. On top of the Amethyst eyeliner, I'm going to use BH Cosmetics Galaxy Chic Baked Eyeshadow in Neptune, which is this beautiful blue, and I'm just applying this with a flat brush on the center of my eyelids. Then go ahead and apply the same black eyeshadow on your lower lash line to make your eyes look rounder. I've noticed that Demi loves lining her waterline with a black eyeliner, so I'm going to do the same thing. And then after I'm through, I'm going to move on to my upper lash line. To make my eyelashes look as thick and gorgeous like hers, I'm going to take Kiss Ever Easy lashes, which came in a double pack, and it also came with this pink applicator, which makes applying lashes so much easier. Then I'm going to apply mascara, especially on my lower lashes. I loved when Demi had her nose pierced, so I'm going to take this tiny silver rhinestone that I got from Michaels and apply it right on my nose. For the cheeks, I'm going to dip my brush in this deep rose blush, tap off the excess, and then I'm just going to apply it on the sides of my cheeks. Then I'm going to use Pixi Beauty's bronzer in Subtly Sun Touched, and this is just going to help me achieve that beautiful sun-kissed glow similar to Demi's. So all I'm doing is applying it around my forehead, on the sides of my cheeks, and especially right on my jawline and below my chin, so it makes my face look more square like hers. This part is really important, so to create that little dimple on Demi's chin, I'm going to use that same bronzer and apply it right on the middle. Lastly, I'm going to use my Bio Bombshell Lip Crayon in Shameless, and Demi wears a lot of red on her lips, so I thought this would be perfect. So I'm just going to create really thin, small lips like Demi's, and you guys can use a lip brush if you want to be more precise. For my hair, I'm going to take a couple pieces of it out above my ears, and then I have a top knot going on just because I feel like Demi Lovato rocks her top knot. Also, I love her edgy style, so I have my red dress on, and on top of that, I'm wearing a black studded jacket from Forever 21. I have no idea why I just sniffed that flower, but thank you for watching and I'll catch you guys very soon. Take care and bye-bye!
Hey guys, it's Julie with a Busy Girl's Guide. So many of my friends are getting married these days, and planning how I'll wear my hair and makeup is a detail I tend to overlook until right before the ceremony. I've gotten it down to a science, and I'm here to show you a quick and easy makeup and hair routine perfect for going to any wedding. Step 1. Brows and eyes. I'm going to start by touching up my brows. I'm using the Urban Decay Brow Box, which has 2 brow colors and a wax. Spending a few seconds to do this makes a huge difference. I'm using a shade closest to my brow color and applying to the most sparse areas of my brow to make it more continuous. I then spread the color throughout the brow to make it look more natural. I'm making time for eyelid primer because I don't want my eyeshadow to crease as the night wears on. I'm dabbing it on as opposed to spreading it on so I don't wipe it away. Next, I'm keeping my eyes fresh and simple by using Urban Decay eyeshadow in Space Cowboy, which will look great with any colored dress. I'm using a flat eyeshadow brush, which really helps to pack the color on. Now I'm blending a dark brown shadow into my crease. This is the Body Shop Smoky Brown palette. I'm using a fluffy eyeshadow brush to blend and create a smooth look. I'm using Maybelline Master Kajal eyeliner for my upper lash line and waterline. I start from the inner corner of my eye and work my way outward, thickening the line on the outer corner. This creates a soft kitten eye, which helps elongate the eyes. Now to curl. Next, I'm using Lancome Grandiose Mascara. This mascara is so amazing, you really only need 1 coat. Step 2, primer and concealer. I'm starting with the Le Base Pro Pore Eraser by Lancome, which works as a primer and evens out my skin. I want my makeup to last until the end of the night, so long-lasting products are important. Now I'm using Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser. I'm very busy and I travel a lot, so I don't always get a ton of sleep. Covering up my under eyes is a big deal. Again, dabbing, not spreading. We don't want to pool the skin. Step 3, foundation and powder. Next, I'm using L'Oreal Visible Lift Blur Foundation, which has SPF in it, so it's perfect for an outdoor wedding. For this super quick technique, I'm using a stippling brush. Put a drop in the middle, then blend all around. I'm setting my foundation with a loose finishing powder. This is Urban Decay Naked Skin Ultra Definition. You may forget to reapply powder during the night, so start off with a product like this that will last for hours. Step 4, blush and luminizer. I'm using this awesome YSL Baby Doll Kiss and Blush to brighten up my complexion and to add a little color to my lips. This is a great 2-in-1 blush and lip product, perfect for throwing in your purse for quick touch-ups. Next, let's add a small amount of luminizer to the brow bone, tops of my cheekbones, and the inner corners of the eye. This is the Urban Decay Naked Illuminated Illuminating Powder. I'm using my fingertip to apply the luminizer because it helps spread the product evenly to create a soft, natural glow. We definitely don't want any streaks. Okay, my hair needs a little more help than this. It still has some curl from last night, and I'm going to turn it into a messy bun. Step 1, add volume. To add a little texture and volume, I'm starting with Garnier Fructis Deconstructed Texture Tease Dry Touch Finishing Spray. Hit the roots, the body, scrunch, and move on. Next, I'm going to tie my ponytail and leave a small piece out for the braid. A low messy bun can be done quickly, and adding a braid makes it feel like I put a lot more effort into it than I really did. Step 2. Bun and braid. Go with whichever messy bun style you like. I'm going to twist my hair and wrap it around, securing it with another hair tie. If your hair is layered like mine, don't worry about the loose pieces. Make it part of the look. And pin it down just a bit. Next, we're going to braid the remaining hair that we didn't use for the bun. I'm going to hide the hair tie by wrapping and bobby pinning the braid. Hit with hairspray and you're done. Super easy, right? Okay, I feel fully prepared for my photo to wind up on Instagram. Do you have any beauty tips or questions about attending a wedding? Share in the comments below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon on the Busy Girls Guide.